Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? Well, no lollygagging.
You see? The terminology is clear. Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information come to Dragon's Reach to discover. So you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Just send me a copy when you decide.
Farengar, you need to come. Once, a dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Not now.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Why are you standing around?
I would very much like to see this.
We should be
dragon.
taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
I'll see you at
As
the
you
Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
I'll see you at the Watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of Whiterun, thank you.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I can teach you a few things. I can teach you a few things.
So you're willing to stop
If you
your
find
wife
that
and
sword,
daughter
please
to
bring
reclaim
it
some
to me.
rusty old...
I just need to hire
wanna go
one,
home
maybe
and
two good
read.
men. You won't stop.
Iron sword, huh?
I'll put it plainly.
killing,
You can claim
butterflies?
your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I... Hold my... Saphir! Wait,
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
I used to be an adventurer like you. I took an arrow in the knee.
Finest Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Good hunting.
Bits and baubles. Take a look. You take care of yourself now. Come to chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Do come back.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Right there. Got some good pieces out. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor
You there.
are...
We're looking for someone in
legendary.
Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We
Don't
will
forget
find
to
her
check
eventually.
inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. Yield is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? Not too shabby. Apprentice level. But solid. Keep at it. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. You think all the finest weapons and armor. Take a look. I'll take my leave now. Yes? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Mm-hmm. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Got some good... I don't claim to be the... Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach. I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just... I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. Need something? Out with it. Mm-hmm. out with it. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the... You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. I'll take my leave then.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
All this standing around is
I
rubbish.
serve Jarl
You should be
Balgruf
taking
as
the fight to the
steward.
Stormcloaks.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Man like you needs a war. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger, or just Ali for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Suit yourself. Ride strong.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's in here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
God, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to. We taught that dragon the Dragonborn. Born with dragon blood.
On our side. I've never accepted.
There weren't any dragons there, idiot. They're just coming back now for the... Fine. Did it? You killed
I've been
the
looking for
dragon.
you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. It's a letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. I've got to go.
There's been talk amongst the guards. That you are dragon.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Need some dice? See Bellathor.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to White? Run. That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenichi.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that What do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
What does the Empire do?
Staying safe, I hope.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Belethor.
Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come. Back. Ah! You just let me know what you need. Take a look. Remember, I'll give you the best.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no! No I don't know what you overheard. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. All right, then.
Thought I heard something.
Right, stab you in the back. do, huh? What you gonna do?
Time to end this little game. That's all you've got?
Not impressed.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
What is it that you need?
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way. Still here? All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else? We heading out? I am sworn to carry your burdens. I'll just be here then.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid British Pass. It's southeast.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
Those two at it again?
Shadow found you!
We'll wear him out.
Hey, watch it!
This should be good.
Strike when the shoulder turns. He's giving you opening.
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
A stranger comes to our hall. Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering. The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge. I try to hold us to the right path. Politics are something best avoided. I prefer more personal confrontations myself. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? Calm down there, whelp. Don't feel like you need to show off for our sake. Vilkas here will be the one testing your mettle. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
You're new here. I don't trust the new.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this.
I haven't seen
Just
you before.
have a few swings
have
at
I?
me so I can
Have
see
we
your
met?
form.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I can take it.
Smear, you won't leave here alive.
Not bad.
There you go. That's it. That's all you've got.
Not that. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, in blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Well, I'm not sure how... Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a... I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
You're new here. I don't trust them.
If you... Ysgramor himself would... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? What kind of weapon do you I remember you. I like the follow quicker blades.
I'm waiting.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that. You know I like hammers and axes.
Aren't they slow? I can get in and out before you have one.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
All these younglings scampering around.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
Some of them might try.
I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Tilma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Get to it then. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his. I've already given you a job. Now get to it.
Might head down to the meadery later, see what they're brewing up.
I never thought they would
Smell
actually
the
let me
honey
join
on
the
the wind.
Companions. But now
Till
it
next
looks like letting anyone in these days.
I'm still trying. If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. I can. It might save your life. Now, if you'll excuse me. I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's a
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
So I can learn the merchants.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach, too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business.
No lollygagging.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Mm-hmm.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
world of fools, you stand out above the rest. Here, take this small sign as my pledge. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Whatever you need. My smear if it's simple and strong. Take a look. All right.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Fair and square. Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
What could it be? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold
There's
this
beauty here. I'll show you what I know. Mm-hmm.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard.
Skjor says, some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in charge know. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it. My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out. This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, Whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
I hope
Took me
you've
in and
readied
helped me
yourself.
turn my life around.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress. Don't delay, Shield Brother.
I
What
was
are
the
you
newest
doing that
companion
for?
until you came along. I guess that's okay.
We should keep moving. Mm-hmm.
Hey,